Hi you guys, I'm Seyka of For Goodness Sakes, reporting for Jane Unchained. Happy Friday. A lot of you guys have been with us since the beginning when we started off in Japan. That was the first country we visited on our vegan voyage, and we were going live at all times of the night for the folks who live in the United States of America, because Japan's lunchtime falls, smack dab in the middle of the night for us. So, some of you have been with us for so long, and some of you are brand new. And for those of you who are new, I'll let you know that we have traveled to over 25 countries, but our vegan voyage travel specifically was one trip over the course of 6 months to 21 countries where we met vegan chefs, connected the vegan community. We got to eat incredible food that was created from the authentic culture of the food that we had in that area, but made plant-based. What a treat. Amira, thank you so much for letting us know that the sound is going good this time. We're not sure exactly what went wrong, but we fixed it, so that's great. So, on this amazing 21 country vegan voyage, we were able to go to incredible countries and experience really miraculous things. And in today's day and age, 2020, I mean, come on, right? Travel is not the same. So one of the things that we're really excited to do is to share with you guys some of the amazing things that you can experience while traveling through plant-based eyes, but all from the comfort of your own home. So what we have already produced on YouTube is, you can see about half of the countries we've been to. I think you can see about 10 countries. We're currently releasing videos from our vegan voyage through New York City, which was truly exceptional. And as soon as we're done with the videos in the United States, which is how we wrapped up our vegan voyage, we're going to be looping back around and hitting Japan. Now, some of the Japan videos are some of my favorite. That's where one of the many places that we got to deep dive into a culture that's really different from our own. So many people that we interacted with didn't speak English, and of course we didn't speak Japanese. So getting to have that interaction, have those conversations, get to eat their authentic cultural food was really spectacular. Now, for these videos, we have so much information about travel clothes to pack, about medicines to use, some of which you might not know aren't vegan. For example, Dramamine, the non-drowsy Dramamine, isn't vegan. So we've got substitutes to things like that on our blog. We've got eco-friendly, mosquito things to keep mosquitoes off of you, and really cool options for traveling and figuring out how to travel well. So you can find all of that stuff. You guys are so funny talking about how the sound sounded earlier. I really like all the references you were able to make to your past. Gives me lots of insights. So it was an amazing trip. And so if the title of this video was triggering to you, those of you who've known me for a while, Tom, looking at you, don't worry, don't be triggered. In fact, we'll dive right into that first video, which was at an incredible place in Tel Aviv. Now, this restaurant is called 416, and it is in Tel Aviv. If you have not been to Tel Aviv or have not looked into it, boy, oh boy, it's a vegan heaven. There are vegan restaurants around every corner where they truly are leaning into designing craft foods, an ambiance like no other, healthy food that's vibrant and really interesting. So let's hop over and I will show off 416. Let me know if the video sound will play or if I should describe it as we go. No video sound. There's not going to be any sound. Or video. So this is inside the restaurant at 416. Now you can catch all of these videos on YouTube, of course, where you can actually hear the audio. But I have in front of me in this video a craft mocktail. They have amazing craft drinks, cocktails, and mocktails for people. And this steak, take a look at this bad boy. So this is what their pride and joy, one of the many pride and joys that they have at this restaurant. Don't be triggered. This is a tempeh steak cooked, I think, 3 different ways. Watch how it cuts. Now, oh my gosh, I'm salivating as I watch this video. So I know for a lot of people who eat a plant-based diet, meat is not appealing. And for those of you, close your eyes right now. Don't watch this part of the video. For the rest of us who maybe have enjoyed the texture and the taste, but don't eat that anymore, this sort of food is so much fun. I, for one, am a huge fan of steak as long as it doesn't hurt anybody in the making. And so this was a really fun opportunity to dive into some craft food. They also had incredible craft desserts. The salad to my right, you can barely see it, but the salad to my right was a Caesar salad that was heavenly. They've also got custom music playing throughout the restaurant. The owner is very involved in creating the space and the energy of this restaurant, and they call themselves restaurateurs. They aren't chefs, they aren't managers, they are truly the people who are creating a craft space to get to enjoy plant-based foods. All about 416. So that was a little bit of clickbait. I'm sorry. The Seyka eating steak. But so Amira, that restaurant is in Tel Aviv. Again, it's a craft restaurant. We're going to reply and give you the link to the YouTube video, and of course my YouTube videos almost always, they should always have a link to the restaurant that we're highlighting there, and so that you can check it out and check them out. They've got a really cool Instagram as well. Recommend checking them out there. Another amazing place in Tel Aviv, and again, I can't tell you enough about how amazing Tel Aviv was. The restaurants that we went to were miraculous. One of the restaurants that we went to is created by a young woman, and she was advised by her mom, who's a dietitian. And they're both completely plant-based. And they have a restaurant that's designed on making bulk plant-based foods. And so what they would do is create a meal it was a rotating menu every day of the month. I think it rotated each month. And at the end of the week, she would send out a message to everybody. Tel Aviv is a fairly small area. We walked around everywhere or scootered around. So she'd send out a message to her town and say, hey, this is what we have left over. It's all half off. Come, you can purchase it here. And so that was a really cool way to have people get complete meals that are full of protein, that are balanced nutritiously, and they also fun vegan food that is at not a cost prohibitive price. So that was a really fun element for that they were able to do at one of the restaurants in Tel Aviv. Another restaurant in Tel Aviv, we're trying to get the video to work right now. We'll see if it happens or what happens here. Oh, it's not working. We look underwater or frozen. Says a comment. We can't win today. Oh, but Tina's hungry. Tina's with us. She's eating it. All right, she's eating it up. Me too. I'm hungry now. So one of the other videos that I want to show you right now is one of the coolest restaurants. I can't wait for us to have one in the States. I would like one to be next door to me because I am a sushi fan, my friends. I love sushi. Love sushi. So what we have here is a 100% vegan sushi restaurant in Tel Aviv, and it's not just a vegan sushi restaurant. It is some of the most beautiful sushi that I have ever seen. This restaurant is called The Green Roll, and again, it is in Tel Aviv, and it looks like we're good to go. I want to click through that video if it's possible, if it won't cause too much buffering, a little ways toward the end. Let's see, up a little bit. Oh, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit. Right there. Perfect. So the first dish here, as soon as this loads for us, first dish here is some bao buns that we had. Tofu bao buns. The sauces, you guys, they look good. They tasted even better. I know what you're thinking. How on earth did she eat all of this? Don't worry, you guys. I'm an eater. I can eat it up. It was such a beautiful restaurant. And take a look at this sushi platter. So we picked our rolls. I had no idea. I expected them each to kind of come out in their individual plates. But instead, they placed all of our gorgeous rolls lined up on this incredible platter. We had some spicy rolls in the front, a fried dragon roll there in the center. You can see it with tofu chunks and fried onion on top. Oh my goodness, you guys have to go check out this video so you can get the descriptions of all the different sushi rolls. But I'm ready to go back. I need the sushi back in my life. So phenomenal. Who else, where are my other sushi lovers at? I need to hear from you. We need to make a club of sushi lovers because it's just phenomenal. It brings out, you know, like a different type of joy in me. And that's something that I really enjoy about sushi. It gives me a feeling of a lot of goodness. So this was a fried roll. It was fried on the outside, but just a regular sushi roll on the inside. Holy smokes, who's drooling with me right now? So good. Now, not all the videos that we're going to show today are in Tel Aviv. We actually have one video from Dubai I want to show you guys real quick. And we can snap right over. So this was when we were in Dubai. I really like the facial expression I'm making right there. We were in Dubai. This was a green glow smoothie that, of course, I couldn't wait to drink until we started filming. So, and this straw, on it says hashtag I am not plastic. So that's a fun little thing. They're really getting into sustainability over in Dubai at the Four Seasons Dubai. This menu is their health menu. It's their Get the Glow health menu. And one of the things that's really fun about this meal is that, or this menu, is that it's their health and wellness menu. And it just happens to be vegan, right? They don't come out and say, oh, are you vegan? Okay, here's our menu. No, they come out and they say, would you like our regular menu or our healthy menu? And if you choose the healthy menu, it's vegan. So high five. Let's go, Vegan Nation. Here we are. Woo! Brian gave me a high five. I tried to high five you, but you guys can't even see me right now. So they've got these big burgers, you know, primarily Whole Foods plant-based. They've got, oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. And I'll wait until we pan. There it is. That's the place that we were eating. It's in an indoor pool, lots with fresh avocado. And don't worry, there was chocolate cake. Whole Foods, plant-based, but you know, a little bit of other stuff mixed up in there. It was so delicious, and it was on the Get the Glow menu, so it's healthy. That's my takeaway, right? All right, you can snap on over back to me, babe. My sweet husband's sitting right next to me managing all the tech, and the tech is always breaking, so it's not a small job, and I'm really grateful for him managing all of that. So the videos that we're releasing, we've got our channel on YouTube. We release country by country, depending on the country and how easy it was to film. If we were feeling like we were sick, or if we had lots of restaurants to go visit or not enough. Unfortunately, some of the countries we were in, there were so many restaurants that we wanted to go to and so many people who wanted to be part of this YouTube series and wanted to be part of the blog and all of that. that we actually had to say no to people. That was so hard. We had to say no because we didn't have enough time to meet up with all the amazing vegan restaurants in a town. So talk about a tough problem, right? Rocking a yummy place. So that's some of the fun stuff that we had. Now, the last place that we stopped before kind of traveling across the country back home, we landed in New York City. Now, this was the first time I'd ever been to New York City as a vegan and truly like on a trip, like a foodie trip. We got to be there for about a week and we had so much fun. So two of the restaurants that I want to show off, and more are coming, a lot more are coming. We've only released a handful of our New York videos. They are released every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 a.m. Two of the restaurants that I want to show you guys today are Matthew Kenny restaurants. If you're not familiar with Matthew Kenny, Google him, last name Kenney, and he is a celebrity chef. It's truly incredible, and he has food all over the place. He also has some plant-based kitchens where they teach chefs to become truly high cuisine plant-based chefs. So let's show off Plant Food Wine, one of the first restaurants we've got to talk about here. There is a Plant Food Wine in Los Angeles, and when Brian and I lived in Los Angeles, we were lucky enough to go a handful of times. We got to go just to enjoy the food. We took lots of friends there, and then we also got to be there for Leah Garces, the president of Mercy for Animals, book signing for one of those events. So lots of really cool events happen at Plant Food Wine, and I wanted to show off some of the incredible food. It is slightly different, very similar, but slightly different at the restaurant that's in New York. You click forward a smidge in the video. Yeah, right around there. Perfect. So that was a hot cheese dish I was just showing off. Can't recommend it more highly. Truly delicious. This is, let's see, this is their wedge salad and a Brussels sprout dish. This was a miso glazed Brussels sprout dish. You can just see that everything is art at these restaurants. It's beautiful, it's well designed, the plates are just stunning, and the food is even better than it looks. The ambiance is really fabulous. This is my happy place, you guys. Fancy food, fun environment, getting to explore a lot. And last but not least of our restaurants in New York, one of the last I'm going to show you guys today is another Matthew Kenny restaurant. This time it's Exist. It's spelled X-Y-S-T. And this is a restaurant. They've got a different brunch menu and then a later day menu, but truly incredible food. Let's pop on over. This is another restaurant that has a craft cocktail and a craft mocktail menu. They take their mocktails very seriously. I'd even say they take it more seriously than their cocktails. And that's really wonderful because I love a delicious drink. But I don't like alcohol, so it's a really great combo to be able to have a fun, healthful drink that still feels really fun. This is an epic salad. For a lot of people who are considering transitioning to a plant-based lifestyle, they say, oh, I'm not going to be able to get full, or oh, I'm just going to eat salads. You guys, let me tell you, once you go plant-based, the salads get fancier and fancier. It's not just about lettuce, you guys. It's how many flavors can we get in one bite. I should put that somewhere. I feel like that's part of my life mantra. You know, the more flavor, the better. I like to pile it on. Skip forward just a smidge. I want to see if we can show off the dessert from this restaurant because, let's be real, I love me some plant-based desserts. There was another salad there that we're skimming over. And again, you can catch the full version of these videos at on YouTube where we show all of them. Of course, those links are in the write-up for this video. Will it load? Will it load? Who knows? It loaded!
So let's look at this dessert as soon as I take a break from describing it to you guys in the video. The plant-based desserts are so fun because we have fun ways to make truly delicious food out of healthful ingredients. So for example, if I remember correctly, and again, this is about a year ago, a little under a year ago, so I might be wrong, but I believe this is and just knowing how Matthew Kinney cooks, it is similar to how I cook. Most of the sweetener that's created is plant-based form, so it's not going to be a refined sugar. It's using dates and other sweeteners that are really easy to integrate, but full of healthful foods. Oh yeah, I'm a chocolate girl, you guys. I love chocolate. All right.
Thank you guys for sticking with me. This work is so much fun to do. I'm really missing being at restaurants these days and getting to just soak up the ambiance, get the energy of what's out there. I also really love learning about how food is made and the culture of food in different parts of the world. It's a really, really fun way to explore food, explore the world, and explore the boom of plant-based food that's starting to happen. So thank you guys so much for watching along with us. For those of you who've been with us for a long, long time, thanks for sticking with us. Thanks for joining us for the hurdles of the technical difficulties. And if you have any questions you'd like for us to cover next time, don't hesitate to shoot me a message on Instagram or Facebook. You can catch me at For Goodness Seyks. And stick around if you're interested. We're pregnant, got a baby growing in my belly. And our next show is just a short one, but it's a catch up on all that we're going through in this pregnancy. So feel free to join us for that. Thanks for joining. Love you guys. Bye.